The poor start to the season for Mercedes has been a hot topic of discussion, with many people suggesting different tactics for solving their issues. Mercedes driver George Russell has now given his take on it to multiple media outlets. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, George Russell's radical idea to solve Mercedes' problem. Russell started off by shedding some light on his current mindset. We're here to win, and we obviously want to optimise every single result. But if you give me a choice between fighting and having a chance to win races, whenever that is, versus slow progress and never having that chance, you obviously choose taking those victories. He then explained how he thinks the team should tackle their problems. So, if we've got to sacrifice some races or a part of a season to give ourselves a chance to get a car that can fight, whether it's the second half of the season or even if it's looking towards next year, maybe that's what we're going to have to do, because clearly we are a long way behind. He signed off by highlighting how significant he thinks Red Bull's advantage is over the rest of the field. I don't see anybody challenging. They have got it easy at the moment. They can do what they like. Fast feed. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff suggested that Sakhir is very rear limited. It has a very abrasive asphalt, and that is probably the weakest point in our car. If you look at it from that perspective, maybe it gets better in Saudi. I certainly think when it comes to front limited tracks, we will have much better pace. Williams driver Alex Albon explained that their 2023 car is feeling quicker, but the DNA is still similar. So I feel when I talk about the car and how it feels, the weaknesses are still there, but reduced. The extremes are less, and that puts the car in a better window, but it's not easy. Teammate Logan Sargent stated, to have a smooth race from the pit stops to the virtual safety car and finish 12th gives me a good baseline to work with. Haas team principal Gunther Steiner recalled that when Russia invaded Ukraine, he was like, what now? We did not know what to do with Nikita Mazepin at the time. You don't want to destroy a young man's career. Red Bull team principal Christian Horner feels that what they lost in the wind tunnel time, they gained in motivation. It's something you have to look at in 12 months. It affects not only this year's car, but also next year's car. And McLaren's Lando Norris thinks that they are in a place that they totally expected. Should Mercedes sacrifice their 2023 season to fix their car? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.